Hey guys, this is Kyle Jacoby with Sweat Performance here in Baltimore, Maryland. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of in-season training. Here at Sweat, our athletes, we encourage them to train year-round. So in season, I know that a lot of athletes at the high school level especially, what we'll see is apprehension about training in season, not only from the athletes, but from their parents, where it's, okay, my kid had a 2-hour practice, I'm unsure about whether they should spend 30 minutes to an hour working on their body and developing in season. It's essential. We make that mandatory for our kids and the team training that we do here. We work with a lot of the top programs in the area that we train 2 to 3 times a week in season, and the reason is this. If a high school season, a pro season, let's say it's 4 months. If we go 8 months out of the year and we're training to develop and get better, improve strength, improve quickness, explosiveness, make sure flexibility and mobility are all top notch, and then we take 3 to 4 months essentially and let that lie completely dormant and do nothing. What's going to happen is at the end of the year when you're competing for a championship, you're competing for something meaningful, the entire year is based on preparing for that moment. You're going to be the weakest you've been all year, you're going to be the slowest you've been all year, you're going to be the most unhealthy you've been all year, right? So all those other 8 to 9 months you did to prep up to that point were completely rendered meaningless because what you did was you took the most important time off. So in terms of the in-season training, the reason why we do it is we'll see very mild to minimal increases in strength while we go in season, but what you'll see is our kids will maintain what they've done up until that point. And while maybe the progressions aren't the same, all the work they did up to that point, they will keep those progressions, and then as soon as the season ends, we can build again for the next year. So it's a constant building process. Whereas one of the issues we see with other athletes, high school, college, professional, is if they go in season and they stop training, you're gonna see that they take 2 steps backwards, so that 8, 9 months that they did, it's gonna take them 3 months at the end of the season just to get back to where they were before the season started. Taking time off in season, just not a philosophy that I believe in, and it's nothing that any of our trainers believe in here, and that's why we've had a ton of success with our training programs, our team training programs. If you are going to play in college at any level, especially anywhere in a respectable Division I level, it's going to be mandatory that you train 3 times a week on top of practice. It's not gonna matter if your mom or dad thinks that you're overtraining. If you try to tell a coach at that level that you're overtraining, you will be dismissed from the team and you will no longer be welcome back. So if this is something that you really want to compete at a high level, you want to get a step up on your competition, you have to start training in season. You should be doing that as early as middle school, and then you need to do that all the way through your entire career. It's going to be the safest way for you to compete. You're going to compete at a higher level and you're going to be way more successful. Thank you guys for listening. Click the link at the end of the video if you want more content like this. Again, this is Kyle, Sweat Performance in Baltimore, Maryland. Thanks for tuning in.